Hi, I'm Josh, the founder of the Accountability Group, and hi, I'm Josh. I'm in recovery and fighting the battle against the diseases of addiction and mental health. We're a little behind right now, and that's because I'm moving and haven't been able to record these videos and get them up, but in the next couple of days we should be completely caught up, and I'll be recording videos that I'll schedule to be released on the day that the reading is actually on that day. Or I will read that day currently in real time and then upload the videos for that day personally. So we're reading from Daily Reflections, and it is August 16th. I had dropped out. We might next ask ourselves what we mean when we say that we have harmed other people. What kinds of harm do people do one another anyway? To define the word harm in a practical way, we might call it the result of instincts in collision, which cause physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual damage to people. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 80. I'd been to eighth step meetings, always thinking I really haven't harmed many people, mostly myself. But the time came when I wrote my list out, and it was not as short as I thought it would be. I either liked you or disliked you or needed something from you. It was that simple. People hadn't done what I wanted them to do, and intimate relationships were out of hand because of my partner's unreasonable demands. Were these sins of omission? Because of my drinking, I had dropped out, never sending cards, returning calls, being there for other people, or taking part in their lives. With a grace, it has been a look at these relationships to make my inventories in quiet, alone with the God of my understanding, and to go forth daily with a willingness to be honest and forthright in my relationships. Yeah, that's a really good reading because there are three things that definitely resonated with me. One, I felt like I was only harming myself, when in reality there was a ripple effect in my family, friends, and intimate relationships. I would just be pushing people away. It was terrible. My thinking was that, oh, I'm the only one that's like hurting myself, because I was only thinking about the physical aspect. I wasn't thinking about the emotional, mental, and spiritual aspects that caused a ripple effect that really caused a lot of anxiety, nervousness, pain, and heartache to the people in my life, which I can't take back, but I work on my living amends and making amends to those people, and every day expressing my gratitude and appreciation for them being in my life. Even today, with everyone helping me move, this first or second session, I can't remember, there's a lot of stuff to move over the next few days. So that's been helpful. The second thing that really resonated with me was the idea that I had just had such like a big ego. I wasn't humble, appreciative of myself or life. I had just gone off the grid or dropped out and didn't really care about anything. I gave up all my hobbies. I didn't even worry about like the first thing I was gonna use that was right in front of me. I was like, when am I gonna get the next one after that, or the next thing after that? Because I don't ever wanna run out. I wanna keep doing this all the time because I wanna escape. I don't wanna deal with real life. Real life is painful to me, because I don't understand it and I don't know how to navigate it, which is, part of the strength and the beauty of the program is that it's not just the 1 hour that you're in the meeting. If you're intentionally willing to work the program and the steps and staying at the center of the fellowships or fellowship, depending on which situation you might be in. I'm in fellowships, more than one, but I vigilantly work my program, talking to my sponsor and grant sponsor. My sponsor daily, my grant sponsor probably once a month, but my sponsor talks to my grant sponsor daily. But the importance of that is, I'm trying to stay as close as I can to the center of my fellowships, and I try and stick with the winners, the people who talk the talk and walk the walk, not just in the meetings, but the other 23 hours of the day, because this program is the blueprint and instruction manual of how to navigate life. And if you're able to do in all your actions and affairs what this program suggests, then you'll be able to navigate and handle life no matter what, because even in sobriety, life will throw you adversity, it'll throw you curveballs, and you'll have to be able to manage all of that without relapsing, because each day we're moving closer to recovery or closer to a relapse. That's why these are programs of progress, not perfection. We don't ever graduate. This is lifelong. So, we just handle it one day at a time. So, our YouTube channel is the Accountability Group. I really would love for you to subscribe, watch and like the videos, but most importantly, use the comment section. If you're a newcomer, ask about post-acute withdrawal, about how to handle cravings, the best apps to find meetings or fellowship opportunities in a virtual space, and just get some feedback from people who have recovery and have had time underneath their belts. And the people with time underneath their belt, I call this selflessly selfish, is that by seeing and helping a newcomer, it reminds us of where we started and why I personally never want to go back. I don't want to wake up to fluorescent lights, wearing hospital gowns, not having shoelaces or a belt, and realizing that, or having handcuffs, and realizing that I've done 2 of the 3 things. And it's like, whoa, okay, this is actually real that's happening right now, because there are 3 things that can happen: jails, institutions, or death, and I've done 2 of the 3. Clearly I haven't done the 3rd one, or else I wouldn't be making these videos and have started this company. So you can use the comment section, or you can message me directly, and I'll make sure to get back to you in a timely fashion. We also have a Twitter platform and an account, Tag Building Hope, where you can add us or send a direct message, and I will make sure to get back to you, because I have notifications on my phone that will let me know that there is someone out there that responded somehow, whether they liked or commented, and I will also get back in a timely fashion, because I manage our 3 major social platforms, because our 3rd one is also Instagram, where our handle is Tag Recovery. And our focus is spreading positivity, motivational quotes, and what we get, the blessings that we receive, the promises that are achieved in sobriety, in recovery, gaining hobbies back, being able to travel, being able to spend time with our family and friends, and no longer having them worried that we're gonna, drop out or go off the grid. And all 3 of these are personally managed by me, because I'm the founder, but more importantly, I was the chronic relapser who had gone through the ringer numerous times. And I can at least share my experience, strength, and hope, and how I've stayed at the center of my fellowships, how I've been of service, how I am the men's liaison of my home group, but how I started off small, just making the coffee, stacking chairs, just doing small things of service. But it's not just about that 1 hour of the day and the meeting. It's about the other 23 hours as well, because the steps are a blueprint for how we need to navigate and deal with life. It's an instruction manual. So it's just 1 day at a time. There are no rollover minutes. And I just want to be the best version of myself today. I want to change, heal, and grow, and be a better version of what I was yesterday, while setting myself up today to be a better version of myself of today, tomorrow. So with that being said, I wish for you and hope for you to stay safe, stay strong, and stay sober. I am Josh, the founder of the Accountability Group, and I am also Josh. I am in recovery and vigilantly fighting the diseases of addiction and mental health. Thank you for letting me share.